Hello, everyone. All right, let's see what we got for you right now. Hey, we have a car that is very rare, very rare for a lot of us, and for other people, it's very common, or used to be very common. We have for you a 143 scale Daihatsu Midget II. It says Daihatsu Midget, but it's a Daihatsu Midget II. They have it. They have it in the first generation came out like in the 60s or 50s, and this is actually it was like a three-wheeler, the first generation, and this is the second generation. Now this is a brand called Spark. It's quite expensive. It's an expensive brand, I'm not gonna lie, but they make very cute cars. Very cute cars, I gotta admit it. They're very attractive. And for some reason, this Daihatsu Midget II, I couldn't find it in other brands. So I finished buying the Spark brand, which is good. And this model right here, the Daihatsu Midget II, was one of my very first videos, not in the 143 scale, one of my very first videos in the 164 scale. I started doing the 164 scale with Tomica, and I did a review on that. If you want to enjoy it, go look back in my videos. Listen, I have over like 300 videos or more, and there's supposed to be a lot more coming up. It's just my time is so limited, but I'm glad you guys are still following me and enjoying these videos as much as I enjoy making them. But this one is so detailed. I love how detailed. Look at those headlights. Typical of those Daihatsus. They stand out headlights. It reminds me of the old school Citroen. Remember the Citroen 2CV had the headlights sticking out like that. Another cars out there. It's very retro looking, but modern. If I'm being confusing, I sound I am. Because it's confusing to you as much as confusing to me. It's like a retro look, but at the same time it's modern. It doesn't look like another car. It's very Japanese, I have to say it. They come with these quirky, funny, cute little cars all together, and they just made them nice. You know, this is supposed to be like it says there Spark service car. Back in Japan, these little cars were like a pickup for North America, which is a little pickup. It has a little side bed, I mean back bed, very small. I'm not sure how much weight can that car hold without not being able to push it. I wouldn't see this little Daihatsu going up the hill with weight in the back and two passengers. I'm thinking turn around and go back downhill. But hey, it's a cute car. I like it. I like it. Let me tell you something about this car. I saw a few of them in person because they ship them after there's a law in North America in USA. You can ship a car, a classic, after 25 years. So if the car is more than 25 years old, there's not much of an issue. Now, if the car is pretty much new, it wouldn't work. It's not easy at all to ship it to America. Unfortunately, we get to see only those Citroens and Daihatsus and all these looking classics after a while. But Daihatsu actually were sold in America for a few years. Not this model. They sold the Charade, and the Rocky. I remember it was a small SUV and the Charade. Unfortunately, they were not very successful, so they pulled it out. They pulled it from the North American market after a few years, and that That's the reality. When a car does not do well in the market, they say goodbye. It's not good for the, if there's no profit, they don't want to start trying. They don't want to try no more. After a while, there's no profit. There's no profit. All right, guys. I'm gonna let it go around a few times so you can have a nice look at the car. Okay, I'm back, and I'm back. Hey guys, so let me know, have you ever seen these cars in person? I was lucky enough to see it, I think twice. Not too long ago, I actually saw one about 2 years ago, just before the pandemic started. There was a guy in not too far from where I am, and he likes to ship cars from Japan. And one of the cars that he was selling was one of these, and I was like, wow. But this is a car that in North America, unless you want to show off like in a little car show, it's not a car that's very useful. They're they're small engines. You cannot really do much with that bed, and you definitely don't want to buy a car that you spend three times its value, whatever they value in Japan. You're probably spending about three times the same value between the shipping and the paperwork and the whole 9 yards. Forget it. The car already it's more like a show off than anything else. Like a little Sunday drive around the city or town or whatever you're at. All right, guys. Don't forget to give me a nice thumbs up. I really, really appreciate all the support. Thank you for your comments. I really enjoy reading them. Thank you, like I said, thank you for showing me that you're enjoying these videos as much as I enjoy making them. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, what you guys collect, what scales you guys collect, what brands, if you have a specific brand that you almost, that's what you enjoy making them. I mean, making them, collecting them. If you make them, don't forget your friend right here, because I need some free diecast. Alright, guys, so don't forget to click and subscribe, and the bell next to the subscribe button will remind you when I'm posting more videos. Take care of yourselves, and have a great rest of your evening, day, morning, whenever you're watching this video. Goodbye.